Found myself a little garter snake here, sunbathing in the morning. Good morning. This sure is sad. Must have just died, but I probably would not have been able to see weasel like this otherwise. Wow, there's trees and grass, amazing. And there's hills, and rock formations. I am on the skirts of the Wind River Range now. So I'm getting a new pack in town. This pack is basically failing me. I have put on quite a decent number of miles on it, but Osprey is replacing it. I'll be able to pick up the new pack in town, but I have 2 holes here. The main issue though is the strap here. It's about to break. It's super thin and worn out, and same thing on the other side. The bottom of the pack and the hip belt pocket and the water bottle holder all have holes, so you can kind of see one of the holes here. And then also this area here is being worn out. There's big holes in the hip belt itself from where the straps were rubbing on it. This pack has done wonderfully. I've been really happy with it, but basically with the strap about to go, I don't really feel so comfortable continuing to hike in case it rips on me. So what I did is I have some nylon webbing the same size as this. I tied it onto the hip belt. That way I can thread it through these in case they rip. I actually did a few days hiking with that like that, just to make sure it worked out. And it's gotten me here so far. I can't believe this terrain right now. We just transitioned from the desert into aspen and green, and we're heading into the winds now. It's very startling, this change. So I got my replacement pack in town. It's so nice and new. And this color is just so vibrant. I can't get over that. It is so nice to have a new pack. Like, comparing the two of them, it's just such a big difference. So I've entered grizzly country. I have a bear spray right there on my hip belt. It's super easy to grab. Read all the instructions and practice pulling it out and everything, so I feel pretty good about that. And I have a Ursack and OpSack in my pack and practiced using those, so I think that will be good. Aiming to do 20 miles about out of Lander, and the weather has been so much better than expected. There's clouds, a breeze. We had a couple sprinkles earlier, but it's not the blistering hot sun that we were kind of expecting, because yesterday in town it was like 105 degrees is the high or something like that. It was so high. It was so hot. It was pretty rough. I'm really glad. I actually had a friend to stay with. Zinder hosted me and picked me up from the trailhead and drove me around to town. I really appreciate having the ride and not having to walk around and do town chores in the heat like that. It was so nice.